Hey guys, I'm Marján.
And I'm Danielle, and you're listening to Let's Rant About a Podcast.
Just living at home in our 30s. Well, you're not 30 yet, but close enough. And not
socially acceptable age.
There we go. Okay. Man, to start off, what's really getting me is that, you know, a beautiful thing, we all don't got the same lives.
Yeah.
And we all got different journeys. And when you have different journeys and stuff, you go down different paths.
Mm-hmm.
If you live at home at 18 and moved down at 19, kudos for you. If you lived at home till you was 40, kudos for you. Everybody's situation is different. And I don't know. I just feel like it has a negative connotation on it. They think that you should be so independent at this age and have it all figured out.
Yeah, but what people don't realize is that it's not all about money. It's not all about money. Like, people can love their family so much that they don't want to live away from them. Some people need to stay at home for necessary reasons, like taking care of their parents or their grandparents, their siblings. Yeah.
Uncles, family.
Yeah, anybody. Like,
you don't know anybody's situation. Even if that wasn't the case.
Yeah. Like, if you hate your family, just say that. Yeah.
Literally, if your mom kicked you out at 15, that's on you. Like, what the fuck do you want us to do about it? Anyways, this all stemmed because we got a comment saying, y'all still 30 living at home with your parents? Get a job, do all this. First of all, we both got jobs. We both are we're not financially stable, but if we wanted to live on our own, it's not like it's impossible to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, our different situations, it's like, well, in my situation, I've been wanting to move out, but at the same time, it wasn't never a urgency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never got pushed by my parents, and whenever I felt like I had to get out.
Your situation, I feel like it happened how it was supposed to happen because of what's going on now.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's what I mean by a different situation.
Yeah, like everyone's different.
And then people be like, oh, you don't want to live on your own? Yeah, I do want to live on my own, but at the same time, I'm not
in a rush.
Yearning. Yeah, I'm not yearning to live on my own. The things I want to do on my own, yeah, I'm sure you get more independence. I've never lived on my own. But at the same time, the things that I would do on my own, I could do here.
Literally. It's not like we have curfews.
No.
We have to run it by somebody if we got to go somewhere.
Literally. So I don't understand. I have a kitchen. I have a roof over my head. I have water. I have my own room. And the beautiful thing about it is that I'm blessed with my parents not asking for rent. They say either we in school or we work in order to live here for free. And so it's not like we just sitting on our asses not doing nothing. We've always hustled. I mean, since I was able to work or make money, I've always hustled to do things like the things I want to do on my own, I always pay for.
Yeah.
I don't, if I need help, I'm going to ask my parents. I mean, they said I'm going to ask them. Again, that goes back to
I can't speak for everyone's parents, but our parents, I'm speaking for Danielle and Marján, our parents, I know for a fact, don't want to see us struggling. If they have the means to help us, they will help us.
Literally.
It's not an issue for us to go ask our parents for something.
No.
It's not like, oh, you guys are still asking your parents for money.
You're not?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? If I'm having a hard time, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to struggle on a hard time.
Literally.
It's been times where I'm just like, okay, I should be able to have it. I'm going to take care of it.
Sometimes I do struggle. I do live with negative $200 in my bank account. But and sometimes I'm just like, hey, can I borrow $20?
Yeah.
Can I borrow $50?
I was close to a damn repo because I didn't want to ask for money. That's how rare I ask for money.
One time, it's not even my parents, it was my brother. I said, I texted him, I said, do you have money you can give me? He said, how much you need? I said, $80. He sent it to me, no problem. Send it to me, no problem. Our family don't want to see us struggling.
No. We help, but if I need help, I go to my brother too.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? My brother need help, I'm helping him. No problem. It's money. It comes and goes.
Yes.
And another thing that we don't take into consideration is that most of you live in the bumblefucks of nowhere.
True.
Thinking that money is the same over here that it is in your bumblefuck state. Huh?
You can buy a 4-bedroom house for $230,000. A 4-bedroom house out here,
that's
$4 million.
Yes.
$4 million.
Nothing less than $1 million. nothing less than $1 million. Literally, I mean, the boondocks.
In order to get $1 million house out here, that's gonna be like 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Barely that.
Barely that.
Barely that.
Yeah.
Barely in this economy.
And rent for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, easily $1,200. For if you need more space, it's probably way over $1,200.
Definitely.
It's what I'm
as
tripping.
time goes on.
It's
that's a studio.
Yeah, it's like $1,700 for a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Hello. For
a 2 bedroom, if you need more space and you need a 2 bedroom, that's easily $2,300.
Like you said, I mean, honestly, and then looking at the stuff that I'm like, I be on Zillow sometimes, and you want me to pay for a room, no kitchen, a shared bathroom, literally, with the whole apartment, and I'm not lying. And you want me to pay $1,200 for that? When I get to live with my parents, people that love me, have a roof over my head, no rent, I'm not using my parents. When I got money, I be trying to share it with them. I pay my bills. I'm still responsible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why does my finances or my living situation bother a stranger? Just say he was kicked out at 12. It's all right. It's okay. But I don't get it. I mean, I do feel sorry for people that already know situations.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I know not everybody has it as easy as us. But
no, I'm blessed.
I'm not out here judging somebody for living on their own and struggling.
Never.
Like, clearly not.
I would never do that. So the fact that I would never do it, I expect you not to do it to me.
Yeah, so why are you judging us for still living in our still living in our parents' house, I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. It's weird out here. I don't know what y'all want, a cookie or something, because y'all live on your own.
Congratulations.
I mean, the fuck do you want? Like, you know what I'm saying? We've accomplished more shit than somebody that probably living on their own and struggling.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I used to. Like, when I was younger, I would look at people younger than me or my age out here doing things on their own, but, like, good for them, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, good for them. True. I'm just chilling.
Very true.
This is my path, my journey. Things are gonna happen for me as they should.
I ain't gonna lie either. Like, I used to be like, oh, well, why I'm not on my own yet, and stuff like that. But then I had to mature, like most of you guys should do, and realize that everything is not meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I was looking to move out or like be on my own or something like that, my grandma came to stay with us. Mm-hmm. So the reason why she's able to stay with us is because somebody's with her 24/7. I'll be damned if I'm paying $1,200 somewhere and I'm coming back and forth here. The fuck I'm gonna do that for? I'm in a house, like I said, that with loving people, I don't feel restricted. Sometimes it's like it can get chaotic. You know what I'm saying? It can get chaotic, and sometimes it is annoying, but it's not to the point where it's unbearable to where I'm running to go pay for a shack. Yeah. You know? I'm blessed with my situation, and I'm thankful for it. I know a lot of people don't have this. I know a lot of people do not, you know what I'm saying, don't have this opportunity that we have. And the things that we were able to do, like go to school and like, you know what I'm saying, pay for our own stuff, have our own car, nice car at that runs well. We able to take care of it if something happened to it. If we got to stay home if we sick or something, we ain't got to worry about missing days of work because we got somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff comes into effect, you know, or like taking into consideration if you think about it. If I want to take a vacation, I could save my money to go on vacation and not worry about my groceries next week. True. You know what I'm saying? That's if I wanted to, I mean, I've been saving my money. I can't do that shit with my whole check going to bills and then the other check going to rent. I can't do that, you know? So, there's been times my car, I mean, would pay, that my car did take a whole month's rent to fix. I wouldn't be able to, it's either you have rent or you have a car. Which one? So, I don't know. Everybody's experience is different. Yes. And I feel like people just mind their own damn business, you know? And then, like, you know what I'm saying? You comparing, like, oh, I had kids at this age. I had my own place. I had good for you. That's your journey. Like, you know, why are you not proud of it? You're comparing
apples to oranges. Like,
it's not the same thing.
You had kids. We don't have kids. Even if I did have kids, I could still live at home with my parents, I'm pretty sure.
Deadass. They would probably want me to be home with them, honestly.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm low-key spoiled. Like, and I'm not.
Yeah, like maybe you moved out of necessity. Like, it's fine. It's fine.
No one's judging you, so don't judge us. Like, you know, I don't know. And this ain't even just for us. It's for other people, too.
Yeah.
People this our age, older, living with their parents. You don't know what their situation is. But yet you decide to park them dusty lips and say something on somebody's situation. Huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you acting like the bare minimum you're doing deserves a pat on the back. Oh, I got a job. I'm working this many hours. Good for you. That's what everybody got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I pay my bills. I'm pretty sure everybody...
Bills are paid.
Hello.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we not meant to have the same lives. Thank God. Because...
You live your life, we'll live our lives.
Yes.
It's fine. I promise you.
I'm just thankful that I'm able to have this life that I have. Sometimes I feel like I did used to take it for granted and stuff like that. Like, oh, when I kind of live on my own and, you know what I'm saying, I want my freedom and stuff like that. But then I had to step back and realize, like, this is a blessing. Everything around me is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? First of all, and another thing you don't realize, people also don't leave out their house because your parents aren't going to be here for forever.
True.
Your siblings aren't going to be here for forever. Maybe, just maybe, they want to spend that time with their parents while they have them. You don't think about this stuff, like, you know?
That makes sense to me.
So, and you don't know what we doing. If I would have never told y'all wouldn't have known. Maybe I was helping my mom and dad with rent. Maybe I was giving them rent money. Maybe I'm paying their bills. You never know because I'm not giving you that information.
Marján, even on your birthday video.
What birthday? Oh,
your family video. Your dad said it's time for you to move out, and then he was joking. And then your mom said, no, you don't have to move out. Save up your money until you can buy a house.
I turned 30.
That's what her mom said.
Not
to her.
3, literally.
Like,
so I mean,
mind your damn business is the moral of this.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know nothing about nobody's situation. And like I said, our parents don't hate us. We didn't get kicked out. And then all this stuff saying like, oh, my parents didn't hate me neither, but I wanted my own place. Good for you. Like,
yeah, congratulations.
I'm not jealous.
Congratulations.
I don't feel no type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? I have no feeling about it. That's your life. You wanted that. You get your own. You do what you want to do. Great. I'm sure it got perks. I'm sure it got cons. Just like living with your parents got perks and cons. So.
Take our penny and go pay your rent.
That ain't gonna help shit. I just want to know if you so struggle. If you on your own and paying your rent, how the fuck you got time to be worrying about what other people doing?
True. Also, if you are younger and you like, oh, this person my age doing this and this and this, like people you see on social media, that shit's not real. That shit is not real. At all. I found out people freaking like rent out places and pretend like they live there. Cars.
Ever since working in insurance, you know how many people get it on leases? A lease can cost less than your Nissan Altima. And somebody got a Tesla.
Yeah.
And they're paying less than you. So it's not, stop comparing your life. It is not the same.
If somebody you know is getting a new car every year to 3 years, it's a lease. Like, come on now.
You could do it too. I mean, you ain't got to be fancy with it.
A lease costs at most $200 a month. At most. Like, come on now.
You pay more in insurance than you are the car. Really. And another thing is, I think somebody said, like, how are we talking about new cars or getting another car when y'all don't live on your own yet? Girl, I would talk about a Lamborghini if I'm still living in my parents' house. They do not give a damn. It's a fucking car. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I want a nice car to drive in and I'm paying for it, what does it matter to you?
Literally.
It's not like I'm like, Mom and Dad, I'm living under your roof and I'm going to pay for this Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all help me with both? Like,
and are you slow? I was going to say stupid, but are you slow? A car note payment costs way less than rent.
Especially if you leasing it, renting it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are you dumb? Like, you said it right, are you stupid?
$600 compared to $2,200.
And for me personally, I like being in my car. So that's where most of my money goes, to my car. I'm not going to lie to you. I love being in my car. Mm. So if I want another car, I mean, I definitely want to go for no damn Lamborghini. But no. I can't fit in that shit anyway, but I sure don't want it. You know? I don't find that car. Anyway, that's a side point. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Danielle said it best. Like, you may think like at 22 and 23, 24, 20s, you like, I'm feeling kind of behind. I don't know where my life is going. I don't know how to do things. You know, people become millionaires at age 50, start families at age 50, 40. Yes. Things are not too late for you.
things. I was watching this lady. It's this one YouTuber's mom.
Mm-hmm.
She got cheated on and all this stuff after being in a relationship for 18 years. I don't know that girl's name, but I saw her mom popped up on my thing, so I watched it. And then at the end, she said, "I'm 45 and I'm still trying to figure out my life." Like,
I watched this other girl when she's like, I think she's like in her late 30s, and she does like Day in My Life as a single 30-some years old with no kids, no relationship, nothing. You know how glorious that looked? I'm sorry. She really fabricated. I mean, I'm like, that could be fake too, but like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody make like, and then I see other people like saying like, instead of saying like, oh, you're not living on your own, but instead of saying you don't got that car, instead of saying you're not in a relationship, instead of saying you ain't got kids, think about the positives. Be thankful you don't have to take care of nobody else because you can barely take care of yourself. Be thankful you have a car to drive because people don't have that. They have to take public transportation. Be thankful you have a roof over your head, whether you living with parents or not.
True.
Be thankful you got a job even though you don't want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff, you have to turn your negatives into positive. Because what's meant for you is meant for you. If it's going to happen, let's say kids. If you're meant to have kids, you're going to have kids. If you're not meant to have kids, you're not going to have kids. But your life is going to go the way it's supposed to.
Yes.
It's okay. It's going to be all right. I got to tell myself every now and then that. But as I'm getting older, I'm just like, shit, YOLO, I guess.
Literally.
You know, I'm like, YOLO.
Things will fall as they should.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's meant for you is already for you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Especially if you follow God, for real. He's not going to bring you through something you can't work. You can't. One thing about God, He's not going to put you through something you can't handle. And the things you're struggling about right now, He know further down the line, this thing that you're struggling with ain't going to have no thought in your brain. What I was struggling with in 2020, I'm not thinking about today in 2024. Because God knew it was going to get better. Fuck, I'm stressing for. It's easier said than done, I know.
But if this for people who do believe in God, or I don't know, figure it out for whatever you believe in. But if you do believe in God and you want a marriage, a house, kids, a certain job, anything, just pray. Don't pray for that thing. Ask God to prepare you for that thing. So you can be ready instead of, you know, like, work on yourself, you know?
Because there's a lot of things people want, but they're not ready for.
Yes.
And
that's why you're not getting it, because you're not ready for it.
Yeah. When I first had my first car and it kept breaking down and shit, and I was paying more on it than a car note, I was like, why am I still, like, for 3 years, I'm like, why I'm still, like, the second year start breaking down all this stuff. And for, like, 2 years straight, every time I got paid, something wrong with it. And I had to keep on paying to get it fixed. And then when I just had to get into the car because, you know what I'm saying, I had no other choice, I got a car note at that time as well. And I wasn't ready for that shit. But God knew, like, okay, this is your prepare. You paid all that time. Every time you got paid, you paid to get a car fixed. So now when you get paid, you can do that to a car note. To no car, you don't got to get fixed. Everything happens for a reason. It may take a while, but it's going to get there. Like, what's meant for you is meant for you. It's going to happen on your timeline because this is your life. You don't have the same life as everybody. You don't. And that should be a blessing to you, honestly. Because you can do whatever the fuck you want with your life and nobody can tell you otherwise. Because they should have their own lives to worry about.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I do want to start using free will a little more. They make it look fun on TikTok.
What you mean?
Like, who gonna tell me I can't sit on the sidewalk?
Oh, yeah.
Who gonna tell me I can't sing in the bathroom at Red Lobster? Who gonna tell me I can't, like, me driving in the car, who gonna tell me I can't sing and do that? Well, the cops tried, but I you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's free. You can do what you want.
Yeah.
You can do what you want. That's the great thing.
Excuse me. I could be on him.
But yeah.
Live your life,
Yeah.
for real. Like, just mind your business and live your life. Your life.
That's it. If your life was going the way it's supposed to, you wouldn't have time to worry about mine. For real.
And I guarantee you, if you think you have everything, I guarantee you looking at that girl on social media wishing you had something she had. Like, you don't have everything you want either. Work on that instead of worrying about everybody else.
Low key, I did have to unfollow a couple people because I'm just like, I did feel myself comparing myself to them. I'm sorry, you gotta go.
Yeah.
I follow people that's in the same realm as me. As far as like, mainly for like body image. If I don't know them in real life, I'm not following Kylie Jenner on Instagram. What the fuck we got in common? She's white, skinny, has money, and she has kids. You know what I'm saying? She's living a completely different life than me. And I'm sitting here comparing it when I'm nowhere near it? No.
Yeah.
And it's not that I hate that life, but it's just not the life that I have or want. So why am I following that? You have to get out of that mindset of following people that has nothing to do with you. Try to follow people that has in the same boat as you, or start from where you're at. And look at them grow, and then get inspiration from that. But stop trying to compare yourself to somebody that's completely different than what you got going on, because that's gonna tear you apart. We're humans. We're built to like think that, you know, things are supposed to go this way, that way, you know. But you gotta break that.
Yeah.
So, I like to say I'm thankful for my parents.
Same.
I'm blessed. I don't know what to say.
Like earlier, I was with my family, and my mom was talking about how my brother knew that I was coming before she knew that I was coming, and then she was like, "Oh, you guys, I guess you guys somehow communicated that," and then she said, she stopped stuttering. She said, "You guys were great kids, and I would choose you guys again." And
wow.
And like I literally was thinking, I was gonna say that. That I would choose her as a mom again.
Definitely.
Like
100 times over.
Yeah.
I wish I can be the mom that my mom is.
Literally. Even half of that, hell.
I don't think I compare it to it, especially with these kids nowadays. Sit your little ass down. But, like, literally. And then, like, hearing, you think, like, oh, because we're not on our own and stuff like that, your parents must be disappointed in you. My mom and dad said they proud of me more than ever. They proud of what I've accomplished. They're proud of how far I've come. And it sounds good to hear. It feels good to hear that from your parents, especially in this day and age. At this age, you know what I'm saying? So, step one, get our parents. And you wouldn't be worried about what the fuck we doing at 30. But,
and we not saying that just because y'all live in y'all own, y'all don't love y'all parents don't love us. No. It's just...
This went to a specific person.
Yeah.
This went to a specific type of people who think that living on your own is so much better than what everybody else got going on. They think they're so much better than others. They think they have everything figured out. This goes to those specific type of people. At the end of the day, you're the one going home crying because you could barely make rent. But then all of a sudden you wanted this independent lifestyle to say you live on your own. But is it really worth living on your own if you're not happy? You know what I'm saying? You up and leave left your family just so that you on your own. You know? And like Danielle said, you ain't gotta be the situation that you in, like even living on your own, it's not because like your parents, it could be different situations for that as well. It's not because your parents didn't like you or whatever. You want independence and you want to see how it is. That's your journey. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you felt right to do. You followed that. Anybody should be proud of that, especially for yourself, you know? If you wanted to make it happen, you made it happen. You should pat yourself on the back. And living on your own is a huge commitment. It's a huge pat on the back. But for people that are humble about it, people that actually try to make it, don't look down on other people. You know? Don't be jealous of people that live on their own. Don't be jealous of people that live with their parents. Everybody's lives are different.
Period.
And it's okay.
Period. What else was I going to say? Oh, it was this one girl a while ago. I saw her on TikTok. She had a baby. And then... Somebody commented, you're a whole mom, but your mom is paying your rent. And she responded saying, my mom is able to pay my rent, so, but she wants to, or something like that. Like,
yeah.
Her mom.
You don't know anyone's situations. Some parents are okay with their kids still at home. Some parents are okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Some parents are financially stable to let that happen. Some parents are okay with that, you know? I don't know, your parent kicking you out at an early age. I'm not gonna lie. My opinion, it don't sit right with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you, like, really doing something. Like, if you out running the streets, having kids, ain't going to work, smoking weed, doing all this damn stuff, and you ain't got no ambition in life, then, you gotta go. I mean, you know? But if you're just kicked out because you turned 18, I can't get with it.
No.
What'd you have kids for? You know? Would you stop being a mom at 18 when they turn 18?
I don't know. I didn't have that type of parent, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't speak on that, so it don't sit right with me. But, and I know if I was in that same situation, I prayed that I could also be to where my kid is able to be comfortable to live at home. I don't give a fuck what age. You know what I'm saying? I hope that I'm also in that situation where I can let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely would have cooked him out, you know. Joe wouldn't. We just be sitting there eating ramen together. But you gonna still have somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know.
This was a good topic.
This was a good topic.
And you ain't took nothing from this video, especially that one bitch. Don't worry about the fuck we doing. At what age we doing. If we living here at 50. If we living here at 60. If we living here at 34. It's none of your fucking business.
It's none of your business.
We don't come on the internet to get judged, even though we know people gonna do it. We don't mean we gotta tolerate that shit.
Mind your business, pay your rent, live your life.
Hello.
That's all you need to do. Take care of your kids if you got kids.
Literally. If you got kids, you definitely shouldn't be on the internet just watch for what other people doing. You got kids to take care of.
Watch what they doing.
Hello. Same thing with those people that's worried about what the fuck we eating. What your kid eating tonight? Nothing? Because you ain't worried about it. You worried about what's going on over here on the camera. Fuck. Anyways, yeah. Just thought we said some light on that because there's a lot of ignorant people in the world. And, yeah. Just thought we cleared that up. And, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with us because we live at our own, or with our parents. Ain't nothing wrong with you because you live on your own.
Period.
We all got individual lives and we all supposed to live individually. So, yeah. But on that note, I think I'm good. I ain't got nothing else to say. Thank y'all for watching. And sorry it took so long for a podcast. But, yeah. We're going to try to get on it.
Yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, make sure you follow us. I don't know what it is on Apple Podcasts.
I don't know.
But make sure you guys...
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.